Feeling the love.
So the fellows in here know that I'm the background guy. And I said to General Alexander, I said, I'm nervous, I'm getting up there. Have any suggestions for me? And he said, well, when I go and speak in public, I act like I'm talking to my wife. But I don't want you acting like you're talking to my wife. So anyway, so with an award like this, there's so much that you want to say, so you have to consolidate it into a piece of paper. So unfortunately, I'm going to be doing a lot of reading, little eye contact. But anyway, the word Pinnacle can be defined as the highest point of development and achievement. Awarded annually to a government leader who has successfully impacted the security of our nation's critical infrastructure, the recipient of the ICIT Pinnacle Award is chosen based off of a combination of factors, such as the reach of their efforts, their ability to inspire change, and the impact of their work. This year, ICIT is thrilled to honor a man who exemplifies all of these things, Federal CIO Tony Scott. As the nation's federal CIO, Tony has played a key role as the administration, federal agencies, and members of Congress grapple with cybersecurity, which has become the defining national security issue of our time. Through Tony's astute leadership and vision, he's been able to convert the onslaught of cyber attacks into opportunities to introduce programs which have had a positive impact on our nation's ability to defend itself against a hyper-evolving threat landscape. Just a few of Tony's many successes include leadership on Capitol Hill, which helped create bipartisan support for cybersecurity initiatives, an IT infrastructure modernization effort to improve efficiency and resiliency within the federal agency space, and his response to the OPM breach, which included the 30-day cybersecurity sprint. While Tony has contributed greatly to the field of cybersecurity, what truly sets him apart is his ability to remain humble and gracious. Despite the tremendous weight of his responsibility and the reverberating impact of his actions, Tony Scott offers all of us a profound example of what strong and balanced leadership should look like. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the 2016 ICIT Pinnacle Award, Mr. Tony Scott.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yep.
Wow. I don't know what to say. It's been a really interesting time, I think, that we live in. And I had no idea when I came a little less than 2 years ago to Washington to do this job, what this was going to be like. I didn't understand the environment. I didn't understand where we were at, or even much about the work that was going to need to be done. But what I did feel right away from day one was a tremendous amount of support, both from our awesome federal employees who work in so many different capacities, but also from the community here in Washington, which includes suppliers, people who sell to the government, people who do research, people who contribute to the discourse on strategy and what we should be doing and focusing on. And that support's been unwavering in the entire time and gives me great inspiration and motivation every single day. And so I want to just take a moment to say thank you for the tremendous support I've felt in what is, I think, the issue of our time and working on the issues of our time. So thanks to everyone in the room and all of those in your worlds that you're a part of. It's been the most singular, strong influence I have ever felt. And it's turned this experience into both the opportunity of a lifetime and also the challenge of a lifetime, and one that I certainly won't forget. The last couple of weeks have been a very interesting journey. My hometown team, the Cubs, won the World Series. And that was a particularly awesome moment. And then, more recently, we had all woke up to a surprise this week. And I don't know if the Cubs passed their curse on to the Democratic Party or what, but I guess we'll find out some other time. But, one of the things that you realize is change is constant. And I think it's more true in the space that we work in than probably anywhere else. Unlike the Cubs, we don't have to wait more than 100 years to see what's going to happen next. It comes daily, hourly, weekly in our space, and it's with the help and the support of a broad community of people who contribute in a whole bunch of different ways that we get to do our job and occasionally do it well. So I want to say thank you again to all of you who've helped in this space. And I appreciate the recognition, but in reality it goes to a whole team of people that I work with every day, and it's the best team I think I've ever had, and one that when this is over, whenever that is, I'm going to miss greatly. So thank you very much.